Hey, hey, everybody. I am so sorry that I am late, but I am sorry that I missed a few people. But I'm still gonna say hello to everybody. Hey, Josie. Josie is the reason why I'm late, y'all. So please blame him. Yes, it's true. Josie was keeping me on the run with all of our discussion. So, but it's a late night chat, and I'm gonna give y'all a couple of minutes more than what I was expecting because I was going to just go ahead and glow live on my website after about 10-15 minutes. But since y'all are in here, I'm going to give y'all a little bit more since I am so late. So I again apologize. So what were me and Josie talking about? Well, um, I came to a realization this week um, about certain things that I expect from, relationships. And I realized that some of it was really selfish and it was immature, which I wasn't expecting to have those type of feelings after have been um, years without a relationship. I would have thought I would have known better, but eh, yeah, but we gonna get into it. Get into it. No, that's my saying now. I love that. I've used that so many times on TikTok. I think they're gonna like ban me from using it again and again. We have not, Diamond. Oh my gosh, we definitely need to. Welcome, welcome. Um, yes, it has been a while. I, have made some progress and had a nice little glimpse of a relationship, but we decided to put the pause on it, and it wasn't the type of pause that I like. Well, y'all know I like cat paws, but no, I wanted like some hands. I wanted the paws on me, and I had to realize that that's literally what I was positioning for. No pun intended, but I'm bum. Pieces chat. Yes. Hello, hello. Y'all are in here. I love it. I love it. That's how we getting this thing going. I'm telling y'all, because I contemplated almost not doing it, but I don't have my babies aren't here tonight, so I was like, yeah, I gotta get in here. I gotta get in here because we don't get these options all the time. We don't get these chances to glow live and talk like this all the time because y'all, I'm on that homeschool. I'm on that homeschool grind, and I have to be doing things with, getting my lessons prepared. My daughter is like she can take a project and she's self-guided, but my son, I've got to literally just be on it all the time. Girl, thank you for asking. Diamond Prince, I can always count on you to ask that. I'm gonna put that up in the highlight in the chat. So how have I been? I've been I've been really anxious, but this week I had such an incredible opportunity to just mellow out, just really, really mellow out. And God really gave me some time, man. I felt like time stopped this week. And then the Braves won the World Series. So yes, I will be going to the parade tomorrow. Um, so I'm going to actually see if my Friday host for my co-host on Fridays if he could just run the show. Cause y'all, I'm going to be partying. We gonna party like it's 1995. And y'all, when the Braves won in 1995, I was like, who cares? Y'all, I was not even on it. I was loving the Cleveland Indians. So I wasn't even on it. But I definitely I definitely applaud them this season, given a win. Oh, Atlanta is great. I cannot say enough about how awesome it has been just being in the bosom of Black excellence. Like Atlanta has been great. I've been able to do a lot more like movement minded things with my y'all. I don't have no bra, so if I'm a little floppy, was that too much? Sorry, cover that up. But yeah, if I if in all honesty, if I were still in Miami, I would not be having this type of peace because I was I didn't realize how much I was doing in Miami until I moved to Atlanta and I was able to actually like it feels so good being able to decide how I'm going to spend my day again, not having the ad hoc meetings and the community meetings and the council meetings and the and the and the and the and the I produce a show here in Atlanta. I produce a show for a pastor called The Trap Pastor, and the show is called The Situation. Please make sure you subscribe. I'm gonna put that in the chat. So his show is The Trap Pastor, and he is um a very well known. He's a former radio personality, so he's very well known here in Atlanta. Ooh, excuse me. Um, he asked me to take over production and publicity for his channel, for his show. And I was like, heck yeah. So that's been a real great opportunity. And so now with the events that I do with my Colored Only Cafe, I'm able to do them right at the church. So the community is already plugged in. And like I said, I'm able to work with my sister, and this is the sister that I have not been able to, we haven't really been able to come to, we haven't been able to really come to agreements over how to approach certain projects over the last couple of years. And with me being here, we're really figuring it out. She does, great events. She just did a fall festival on Sunday and it was amazing. I definitely have to make sure I'm going to just post some pictures from no, I did post pictures. I sure did. Yeah, I post pictures on Sunday. But y'all, I have the cutest pic I'm going to post on my Instagram, on my Insta in a couple of hours that you guys just have to see because my babies were actually in Atlanta. I mean, they were in Miami. They weren't in Atlanta for the Halloween observation, and so they sent up some pictures from their Halloween, and it was super super. They were super cute pictures. So I want to share that with all of my Insta people. Um, so it's been going pretty good, and like I said, I was in a relationship, and I'm preparing to close on a property. A very you know, uh, I've been working on this deal for months, almost a year. So it's a very exclusive opportunity, and we're looking to close on it before the end of the month. But like I said, we're still waiting for a couple of. It's a lot of moving parts to it, and we're still waiting for a couple of things to play out. But very excited. I do think we'll be able to have it happen. So let's see here. MGTOW Short says hello Omega and Diamond Princess. And MGTOW Shorts, you've been showing up lately. Do I know you? Cause I definitely want to rent you up because you have been pretty consistent in a lot of lives lately. I want to torch you up, but we'll have to see. Africa, is that like a congratulations toast? Because I don't drink that martini. I don't drink, brother. That better be water. Y'all, I've been having I thought it was you. Oh my gosh. Okay, Jose, I'm gonna go ahead and mod you up right now. Okay. It better be you. I love you. I miss you. I thought it was you. Um, but you don't email me anymore. What? We had a relationship and I still never got that picture of you with the beard. Brother. I miss you, mystery dude. That's right. You haven't, but you're modded now. You're torched up. You are torched up. So yeah, I do not drink, but I will take that. But I've been making these pomegranate natural lemonades, and when I do my lemonades, I don't add sugar. So I just use the fruit of the juice of the natural sugar from the fruits that I'm using. So I've been making pomegranate and a pomegranate and pineapple lemonade, and y'all, it has been everything. It has really been everything. It's been really good, and so I'm gonna continue to do my thing. I'm gonna continue to do my thing. Y'all are in here. Thank y'all so much. I don't know what is going on with my internets, but y'all in here. Thank you. There we go. It wasn't refreshing, but now it is. So yeah, so I was in a relationship, and he lives in the same complex that I live in. He just lives with his sister and his sister's family here in the complex. He is going through a divorce, and so he's just getting kind of his own footing back. And I was really expecting, for things to go very quickly because y'all, your girl's kind of in heat. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie. Why would I lie to y'all? My Glow Nation. Why would I lie to y'all? So, yeah, so I've been kind of, was anticipating us getting started with something very quick and getting going sex to sexual relationships. I was, and I'm just being 100% honest here. And I'm disappointed in myself to tell you the truth, y'all, because like I've gone so long with abstaining that I really thought I would be more disciplined, but I was trying to really convince myself that things were just, and like I said, he's a good guy, don't get me wrong. He is a good guy. He is, he's a cool dude. But is he a husband? No, he ain't. He's not my husband. And I was just trying to move that relationship along so we could get it going. And we had a disagreement at the top of last week. So we had the relationship on pause. And while we were on pause, I really started to think about, dang, what was I doing? How was I really, about to, we were moving into talking about getting our tests done. So, because y'all know I'm allergic to condoms. So I do, y'all. Is that TMI? Sorry. But I am. But I am. So yeah, so I'm allergic to condoms. So we were talking about getting the test done so we could get moving on having this relationship, and the sexual relationship can commence. And I was saying this and at the same time saying, oh, but I want us to, um get married. But please, all he was hearing probably was, let's get these tests done so we can move towards having this sexual relationship. And then when we had the disagreement, everything went on pause. And it was minor, but it was enough for us to just be like, okay, we step back, because how I reacted wasn't how he expected he he would have preferred for me to react, and how he reacted wasn't what I would have preferred. So we took a pause. We were both in our feelings for a couple of days, and like I said, he lives with his sister, so his sister kind of was an interventionist in that degree and was helping us both to kind of see where we were being a little bit selfish with our thoughts. And so I finally reached out. I did. Me. I reached out and apologized for my lack of appreciation for you know, how everything was panning out. And we started commencing to talk again. So today he wanted to come over. Like I told you guys, he lives in my same complex. He just lives like the next row over. So or the next section over. So he wanted to come over today, and he wanted to watch the Colin Kaepernick uh in Life in Black and White, I think it's called. Colin Kaepernick in Black and White. And the movie The Harder They Fall, the new like Jay-Z produced movie or whatever. I think it's with Regina King and Idris Elba. And come over. Yeah, he wanted to come over. I have a dirty mind too. And I went there. I was like, no, because he had a day off. He's a postman. Oh yeah, wait a minute, Mr. Postman. Please wait a minute, Mr. Postman. So, he wanted to come over and watch, some movies and do, we were supposed to do some paperwork. He's still, working on some paperwork. So, um, I was just like, nah, you can't, you cannot. And he was like, what's the problem? And I was like, the problem is that I'm too like in heat. I'm too riled up for us to just, you know, kick it. And he was like, well, so that's not a bad thing. And I'm like, yeah, it is. It is because of the fact that um we're not together, you know. We aren't. I don't do a playhouse thing, y'all. Y'all know me. I am I was married at 19. I'm not gonna play house like, fully. You live in another house. I live in this house, you know. Um y- you aren't, responsible for any bills. I'm not cooking you any meals. We aren't together. We're interested in one another, but we're not together. And he was just like, you're kind of just you're overthinking this. And I said, no, I am, I am, you know, guarding, setting boundaries is what I'm doing. I'm not overthinking it. I'm just setting boundaries that need to be set because I know me. And I kept telling him that. I'm like, I know me. And Omega, the me in Omega likes to get it in. And even though I have not gotten it in 7 years, I'm with someone, I'm in, you know, a relationship with someone, a friendship with someone who I'm attracted to, who I mean, and just like the things that I like may not be things typically. I want to say that as a disclaimer. They may not be the things that typically other people like, but I like them. I like the way he sounds. His voice is like it's low and country. That's so sexy to me. He wears glasses. I love men with glasses. Y'all have to realize I like those shy boys. I like those like nerdy looking boys because I'm telling y'all, those nerdy looking boys, honey, you get behind them closed doors and they ain't shy no more. I am telling y'all the best times of my escapades, so to speak, have been with guys that they look like they were geeks. They look like they were geeks. Um. Oh, what is that supposed to mean? You know what omega means? The last. Of course, I know what omega means. But what is that supposed to mean, Snuggles? I am pinning this comment in the room, Snuggles. It's very interesting. People seem to have the same value as if they're still young, but I'm just looking. I don't even know what that means, but I would love for you to expound. And again, if anybody wants to come up tonight to the panel, it's only $5. If y'all want to speak, and y'all can ask me anything, and I'm going to be 100% honest. Right. It means the last. Before me there were many, but after me there will be no more. That's what my mom named me, Courtney Omega. Courtney Omega is actually my whole first name. Um, and let me tell you why I hated it growing up. Because Courtney Omega used to be very hard to explain to people why I was named Courtney Omega, but my sister was not named Wanda Alpha. Yeah. Yeah. Thanks, mom. So you said I need to be more consistent so people can be. I am consistent every Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. Bruh, stop playing with me. Get into it, yeah. You can actually join. You can become a member on my channel, and it'll be even more consistency for you. What do you need to do to put some of your daily life on YouTube so you can keep your channel fresh? I do put my daily life. You, if you check my comments, you see it. My thing is this: I am never going to give a social media world um like to the up to moment. You're not gonna get that because you know why? 'Cause I'm doing this shit. I am doing this. I'm doing it. Now, if you want to invest in paying a camera crew, you can do that. But I'm literally producing a show. I don't even know why I'm doing this with you, Snuggles, but we're gonna do it. We're gonna go there. I am producing a show. If you're subscribed to the Pastor, I produce that show. I am responsible for those guests every day. Okay, that's one. I homeschool. Is that exciting? Do y'all want to see that? Okay, you want to see me homeschooling 3, 4 days a week? Really? I edibly curate movement occasions and events. Now, the cooking portion of that, on some Thursdays, we'll do colored conversations, and I will be cooking. The studio that the Trap Pastor show, the situation is based out of, we are getting prepared to do that. I am writing a series, and that content literally goes to be available on my website, coloredonlycafe.com backslash live backslash. It goes on next month. So I'm doing all of this. Um, so yeah, no, I don't have the time to be setting up cameras and doing this. And I don't even have the cameras. I mean, y'all know I'm operating with the laptop and phones. So again, you said you can go live for 15 minutes to show us little clips. No, I won't. I won't. Like, I'm promise you're not paying me enough to do that. You aren't. So if my channel only grows a couple of thousand, I'm cool with that. I'm cool with that. I don't owe I don't owe any more than what I'm giving. And I'm already giving a dang lot. I'm giving a lot of content. If you look at my community tab, you know, that is always tying you in. I am literally on here Wednesdays, Thursdays, and Fridays and producing another show for another channel Mondays through Thursdays. Cut me a break. No, no, sir. And then this Saturday, the MX Media Group, we go live. We go live on Saturday morning at 10 o'clock. Then at 1 o'clock, I am hosting a real live in Atlanta renters informational. Okay. So, and I'm providing the food for that. Like, no, I get what you're saying, but I'm doing too much for me to be like, let me just make sure all of this stays recorded. Like, nah, okay. To hire a cameraman for a week to do that is $150. Again, I appreciate everything that you've always done for me, but no, the channel in general, I don't generate enough to pay a cameraman $150 a week to follow me around, and I'm not going to do it myself. Yes. Yeah, everyone does have their phone, but I'm using my phone. Like literally, I'm using my phone. Like I'm on the laptop right now, but I'm monitoring my chat with the phone because there's certain things that I can do on the phone that I can't do on the laptop. Um, and then also too, like today, I was literally 40 minutes late because I was talking to Josie, you know? So I didn't want to be on the phone with him and then you guys are on the laptop just watching me have this conversation. Like that's weird. So no. How about them Mets? No. How about them Braves? We did it. GoPro. I have access to a GoPro, but no. Like I said, I would want to hire a cameraman. Because like I said, I don't want to have to do any of that. Y'all know how hard it is. Like every time I go to the village with the plantation, which y'all know that's what I'm seriously working on right now. That's the property I'm working on closing. I have to edit that footage like all myself. You know, a cameraman offered to not a cameraman, what do they call it? A graphic designer, graphic design artist, what have you. They offered to do that for me for $400. No. Can I just say that? No. No. So I'm giving you the what I can because I literally be exhausted. I literally be exhausted. You know, like to literally produce someone else's show and then have to hop from their show to go and do my own. Um, and then also doing writing another show, writing another literally program. Like I said, you have my. Let me put my cash up here because Snuggles, you talking, you making me upset. Let me just put my cash up here because you may have forgotten what it is. I'm gonna put it up here. So literally, for everyone that if you want to see more content, it goes right back into me being able to do it. It must be for. It must be paid for. Thank y'all. Thank y'all. And like I said, tonight it's just $5 to pull up. Get into it, yeah. Get into it, yeah. But yeah, I mean, if you really want to support, if you want to see more, I mean, just how dare you? How dare you? Okay. If you want to see more, then um, that has got to be afforded. Mm. So what was I saying? Oh yeah. So back to the conversation, y'all. So y'all let me know what y'all think. If you think I did the right thing, did I do the right thing? Um, so he said that they reported a great change in our stewardship of the earth and the life on it is required if vast human misery is to be avoided. And I'm trying to put these other messages on there. Global home on this planet is not to be irretrievably mutilated. Is this about recycling? Because I recycle, as everyone should. As everyone should. So yeah, so back until your story is done, I will get back to it. But um basically, like I said, this is he's my type of hype. So I'm super excited to be with someone that I'm super attracted to again, right? I feel like God has really blessed me in that regards. Y'all, I am wearing pants. So no chance of a panty shot. I had pants on. But I think it would be easier if I wasn't attracted to him, right? But at the same time, I wouldn't be in a relationship if I wasn't attracted to him. So yeah, so he but like I said, we walked it back to a friendship. So no more babies and booze and all that stuff. Um, but at the end of the day, like I told him, he may have his boundaries, but I know mine. And I know mine need to be clean cut. They need to be well maintained, and they need to be I need to make others aware of them. So, he was just like, I just don't see the big deal. We're still going to be attracted to each other whether we are alone or not. And I said, that's all very true. But at least we won't have the opportunity to act on that attraction if we're out and about. If you want to go to the library and work on the paperwork, I'm cool. If you want to go to Chick-fil-A and work on the paperwork, I'm straight. If you want to plan something out for the next time that you have another day off and you want to do something elaborate and we are able to go with our children and still have a good opportunity to have some adult conversation while the children are off being children, that's great too. But no, I'm not going to lie to myself and say it is safe for you to come over in this state that I'm in right now. In the state that I'm in right now is someone that is sexually, aroused and I'm available. Okay. Oh, I don't know. Middle of the Mitchell. Who is let me tell you. Um if you're saying the middle of the menstrual cycle is not actually the menstrual cycle being on, um maybe that's true. But mine is about to come on and I am in heat. When my flow is here, I'm not trying to be attracted to nothing, to nobody. So I don't know where that comes from because most people that I talk to even about that, most men are not interested in being active when a woman is on her cycle, and most women are not. They know the benefits of it, but they're not actively pursuing someone when they're on their cycle. Like if they're married or if they're in a relationship, they might still get busy that way. But nah, it's a negative. It's a hard pass. No one is that I know of, or have I ever been when that thing is flowing. I'm like, oh, I'm turned on. Let me try to find somebody to get in this thing. Mm-mm. I'm heat padding it. I'm hot and warm bathing it. I am sleeping as much as possible and trying to sleep in the same position because Lord have mercy if I have a situation and everything is all over the bed. I'm not trying to think about who I'm finding sexy as I'm flowing. Okay. So also you say men with very masculine have better quality genes, so it could be attracted to women on an unconscious evolutionary level. She knows. Okay. I don't know why this has anything to do with anything. I have been discussing. I'm actually going to take this off the screen because I don't know what you got going on. I appreciate your studying, but yeah, I'm oh, I didn't mean to do that. Oh, that's what I meant to do. Okay. All right. Yeah, so I don't know what all you're alluding to, but I think that's another conversation for another day. Someone who's been thinking of you sexually will likely focus their compliments on your appearance. They may comment on your figure, facial figure, the rest of your body. Okay. Check, check, and check for that. Mhm. Okay. Africa. Yes, I can see you, Tanjon. Let me mod you up. You aren't modded. Let me add you as a moderator and let me pin your message. Yes, I can see you, sweetheart. How are you? Hey, boo boo. How are you? Oh, y'all can see I got on my little army pants. I got on my army pants. I got on my army pants and my Nigeria shirt. Ooh, good. Yes, good. Yes, sis. I see you. That's a specific. I love sexy. You say you love sex or you love sexy? Because I love sex too. Yes, I love it and miss it, and I didn't realize how much of my subconscious is still consumed. I really didn't. I really didn't because I just was thinking, well, no, this is just all happening very organically and naturally and nicely. This gentleman is good to me. He's respectful. He's available. Um, we're moving along just the way it should be moving along. And then when everything happened and it was like, everything was on pause. I said, why am I so mad that it's on pause? And it's on pause. I was mad that it was on pause because that meant that he wasn't going to be getting in my drawers. Because if it was legitimately something that I should be, if it was legitimately something that was just like simple, I would have been like, oh, okay, just whatever. I would be totally cool. But y'all, I was upset. I was upset. I was like, oh my gosh, what is this problem? Da, 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 da. I was pouting. I was pouting. Exactly, Tanjon. Exactly. No, no female I have ever known is sitting up bleeding out, talking about some. Dang, I wish I had some good. I mean, like I said, don't get me wrong. I've done it, and okay, when women are menstruating, there's intense cramping that is going on internally, and it's deep. So, someone with that wonana, with that oh na na that anaconda, they can reach in there with their genitalia and they can massage it for you. So trust me, that was where my head has been, no pun intended, when I was menstruating and I was married. I would be like, not, oh, I'm so turned on, because that happens before the cycle. That does happen before the cycle because the first 8 days of, and that doesn't mean that you bleed 8 days, but the first 8 days of your cycle from the time that your period comes on, those are the times that you are most fertile. So women and men that do the pull out game are the ovulation method of watching the ovulation calendar. That's when you're not supposed to have sex. The first eight to the first 8 to 13 days you're not supposed to have sex. So that's almost like the first 2 weeks of the month. But the time in after that, and with one particular partner, this worked very well. Like we were able to have plenty of good times within the last 2 weeks of the month. Um, I don't know with other partners, they didn't care about that ovulation method and things would always go awry. But with one partner that I had, man, he knew that better than me. He knew that schedule better than me. Um, so what does Tan John L. Center say? But yeah, when I was Married and Menstruating. That should be a book. When I was married and menstruating, my ex-husband knew we would X off the times on the calendar, and I'd be like, please. And he'd be like, oh, but you're like, please. And he's like, all right, let's get the towels. Let's get the towels down because that is the only reason why I would be trying to get that going during my cycle. They took away your original post? What do you mean? The post that said, "Can you see me?" No, it's still there. It's just that you were not modded up. So I pinned it though. What position do I like the most? Missionary. I love heart to heart. I like being on my back and I like my man on top of me. Heart to heart. Heart to heart. Second, of course, is from the back. You grow out of, I think, from the back. Like it's only certain times that I'm like, dang, I just want to be, I want to be pounded like that. But that may be too much TMI. But yeah, it's only certain times of my life I remember just being like, oh, this is what I'm about. But for the most part, missionary, 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 and it's not a boring position to me at all because, man, I used to have such a grip. I had a whole like move. I'm smiling and laughing because I'm thinking about it. I had like a whole move. It would be like pull him into the face because the kissing has got to be intense, and then lock my legs and up thrust the hips, and I for sure knew we can count down, baby. He was about to blast off. And oh, it used to be so great when you lock them legs and they can't move and they blasting off. So for a guy to just be like, that's a good feeling. That's a good feeling. And some to just have sometimes they be like, oh, like oh shit is about to happen. But to just go ahead and submit and not worry, just to be like, just to totally succumb to the moment. That's a beautiful thing. I'm a quicker. I'm a quick pick. Um, I can reach mine in about 2 to 6 minutes if we've had real action going on here. I'm not a lick it first type of female. Mm-mm. Nope, I'm not. I'm not. Thank you, Snuggles. Snuggles, are you giving us a last night? Snuggles said, whether you're an expert or a beginner, having sex in missionary can be an erotic, thrilling, and fun experience, and it truly never loses its appeal, no matter how old you get or how often you do it. Thank you. Oh, oh, Ted John, y'all, we really glowing. We glowing nasty in here tonight. Yo, we are glowing nasty. We're glowing nasty in here tonight. Ted John talking about, ooh, I like we press down on my back and massage the arches while getting them shots. Now, how you gonna say after last for 1 hour? That's not plural, baby. It's just 1 hour. It's just 1 hour. Okay. Y'all are so funny. Y'all ain't playing tonight. Y'all was ready for this, huh? Y'all say your girl was running late, but y'all was ready. And we got some lurkers. I don't know why y'all lurking. Said there are so many things to love about missionary. The intimacy, the lack of physical exertion it requires, the fact that you can kiss your partner during is no wonder it's tried and true classic. Agreed, agreed. And that's my whole thing because I'm like this tongue and mouth, and and heart to heart. That's it. That's it. That's it. It's a very intimate position. Sure, it's technically an easy position, but that doesn't make it any less fun. No matter what the haters say, there's absolutely nothing wrong with enjoying sex in a missionary position. Right. For me, Tanjon says, the man, when he's ready to climax, I climax hard with him. I'm the same. I'm the same. We like to do both. I like that too. I do. I like receiving the back shots, but nothing beats having the um the full intimacy, everything inside. It's full circle. The circle of life. Ooh, doo, 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 doo. Right. Yeah. I'm not a big spooner. My last two people that I've been with, they love spooning. As y'all know, I got a lot of cushion for the pushing, and so they really like spooning. I can't really do too much with it though. Not me personally. I can't really get going. Like I mean, I give them some pushback. I do that, but I can't really get going with it. Not really. Not really. Straight. Wow. Yeah, yeah. It gives you intimacy. Agreed. Now, see, Snuggles, you're talking about some good stuff. When you're talking about um somebody liking something in the middle of their menstruation cycle, no, brother. I was thinking you might just need to go to bed. Josie, are you still in here? Y'all see how Josie did me? He was the reason why I was late, and now Josie done snuck off. Josie done snuck off. Ah, thank you. Cat Shap's coming in. Thank you so much. I appreciate y'all. I do. I promise you, I do. If only you knew how much I do need you. Oh, if only you knew how much I do need you. Oh, if, if. Yeah, I think that's rough with me tonight. Hey, new NC worker. I was about to say New York, but NC worker. How are you? Welcome, welcome. We are glowing after dark. It's getting kind of nasty in here. hmm Likewise, if you lose yourself without any sense of self consciousness or worry, it's a good signal that you're doing something right with your relationship, however brief or long duration. I totally agree. I just told Josie this, right? Um, I said, it's a good thing for a man to ask what's needed. And he said, what's needed. And I said, the real test comes when you can ask a woman that and you're not afraid of the answer. Y'all know what I'm saying? When you can ask a woman, hey, what do you need? And anything, you're not afraid of what she might say. You're not afraid that she might say, man, I really need a couple of grand for to finish this, or hey, I really really would love to just have like a weekend away so I can have my back rubbed and Or she said, I don't need nothing but you getting over here right now and putting it down. Like when you can actually say this and you have no qualms and no fear of what her answer is going to be, that's a beautiful feeling. And that's what I say. That's the same thing that I love about, when I'm in the missionary and um I lock those legs when I know he's about to erupt and I see him like it goes from worry to just release. Like fuck it. Just fuck it, right? Uh I don't know what cauliflower. Oh, you mean I thought you were talking about that being a sexual sex position. No, I haven't had cauliflower pancakes before, but I have had cauliflower pizza. Pizza made with cauliflower dough. And I make cheese out of cauliflower too. But no, not cauliflower pancake. I'm not a big pancake type of person, to tell you the truth. My children love pancakes, but I'm not into them. Um, yes. Y'all, we are really I don't think we've ever had this type of conversation on here. We haven't gotten this deep before, y'all. Y'all having me a little excited. It's good. It's good to have it though, because like I said, I didn't realize how much I was literally missing that type of intimacy and that type of engagement, y'all. And we were picking up. We were, like I said, I have no doubt in my mind. Um, had we not had that rift, we would have definitely been active by now. And it was just positioning to really to just move like that, to just to be intense. Um, and we were, just uh, it was we were looking to lick, looking to get lick, looking to get into licking, looking to get into licking. Say that 5 times fast. Looking to get into licking, looking to get into licking. But that's what we were interested in. That's what we were investing time to do. We were not investing time just getting to know each other. We were investing the energy to, engage. So I had to cut off contacting him late. I had to erase his number out of my phone. Like I had to do all of this in order to be able to start back at one, as Ryan McKnight song says. I had to start back at one. And so, you know, we're just talking on the phone now. That's all we're doing. No visits, no that, just stopping on the phone. Oh, hey, Harry. Harry, you would come on a night like this. I promise you. We be talking about some stuff in here. And Harry, welcome y'all. Harry, I'm about to mod you up. Welcome. Y'all, this man is an MVP. Um, just when we talk about someone that is really standing behind their words, please, if you're not following his channel, go ahead and do that. He is very movement minded. He is definitely the type of people that I network and build with. And Harry, we're getting on this topic because this is Glow After Dark. So Glow After Dark tends to be um a little bit more relaxed, so to speak. And I'm just kind of giving everyone an update on what's going on in my relationship. You may not know because I don't know if you have checked into my other lives before, but I have been abstaining for 7 years. And recently I started seeing someone, and, things were intensifying very quickly. And so last week we made a decision about, for we made a mutual decision or mutual agreement, but for two different reasons, to just kind of put the pause on our relationship. And as when we put the pause on it, I really realized that I was so gung ho about it because I wanted to hurry up and get to having some sex. It wasn't because of the fact that, like I said, he's a good guy. He's quality dude. Um, uh, he a high value man. He's high value to me. He has the qualities that I appreciate. I appreciate and I respect, but he's not my husband, and he is not. He's not shown himself approved or shown himself even ready to be anything close to that. So, um, yeah, he looks great on paper, but we haven't had any trials by fire to get there. So, I'm just kind of musing over the fact of, where my head has been at these past couple of months, and it's coming out in the wash tonight. Let's just say that. So Tanjon says, oh, Africa, thank you. Thank you. I'm looking at that. I'm sure you don't mind, Mr. I'm sure you don't mind, Mr. Harry Triple O. You don't mind. I had to pin that. But Tanjon, thank you. Y'all keep speaking and support this sister, and I will be looking for a house for rent. I will be moving soon. That is beautiful. I tell you what you should do, Tanjon. You need to go into it with someone else that's looking to rent. You need to go into a multi-family unit. You don't need to be doing a house by yourself. You need to be putting together with other people that are looking to rent, and looking into a building. Yeah. Look into an apartment building or a huge mansion. Don't be looking into no single family homes, because you and another one other person or two other people's credit will absolutely uh be more impactful than trying to rent something on your own with just yours. Um, no settling sisters up for failures anymore. No setting sisters up for failure anymore. Absolutely. Snuggles. See, Snuggles keep talking about the sex, y'all. Snuggles not trying to get away from the conversation. Wow. And y'all, Snuggles is not a bad looking guy either. Snuggles is a cutie. He is a cutie. Snuggles, how tall are you though? You better be glad you're in Tampa, because Courtney almost had them claws out, y'all. Them claws out. Them claws was almost out. Um. So no, I don't mind. I'm at the gas station and we'll be home soon. I'll be back for Dirty After Dark. Harry, it is not Dirty After Dark. It is Glow After Dark. Now you're gonna make me dig up the Christina Aguilera song. Let's Get Dirty featuring Redman. It is Glow After Dark. It's Glow After Dark. And you all, if you have not yet, please, please, please become a member on my channel, because we have some real amazing content literally loading up this weekend, and we're going to be doing these Glow After Darks every week, and they will be featuring some very special guests. So the reason why I'm just staying on here this long tonight with y'all is because y'all know I was very late, and so that's why I'm hanging in here with y'all. But normally I would only be here for about 10, 15 minutes, and then I would jump over to my channel, because it is the channel that pays me. YouTube does not pay me. I am not monetized here, and I do my own thing. I do my own thing on my own website, so I'm gonna keep it that way. Yes, that's exactly right. Exactly right. Snuggles trying to find him a sister. He is. Snuggles be talking mess here, y'all. But let me tell you, Snuggles is honestly one of the most supportive people I've ever met on YouTube. I've ever met through YouTube, rather. He really is. He really is. I'm telling you. Snuggles talks a lot of mess, and he even I'm gonna tell it tonight because we glow after dark here. That he even one time, y'all, he tried to check me. He tried to check me and tell me don't be telling nobody that he is so that how who he is and what he is because he want to continue to come off his his antagonistic self, his super villain self. But Snuggles is a real sweetheart. He is a real Snuggles teddy bear. He has been very supportive. When when I launched Colored Only Cafe in the second location, brother supported. Just a couple of times I've had to go to him when I needed to re up for certain things, and he's loaned me something so I can do that. So don't let Snuggles be all talking, telling y'all that he all a meanie. He's very supportive, very supportive. Um, so favorite parts of sex. I think I already said that. I like when the man erupts. I like when my man erupts. I like feeling. I like to feel as though my body helped him to do that. I like because I think that men are very comfortable when they erupt. So I like that. What I like for my man to have or be, um, as far as like packaging, I like a nice size. What is a nice size to me? Between 7 and 9 inches. And I've been pretty consistent with that. There's a gentleman that I had a little bit of a makeout session with, y'all. Never told y'all this, but I literally had a makeout session on Claim Malcolm X Day. Y'all, and Malcolm did not approve. Y'all should have seen how Malcolm was on that looking down. Malcolm did not approve. And yeah, we couldn't be nothing else more than that, one time because he was not the size that I would have liked. And we didn't have sex, but we got intimate, and um it was enough for me to know that it was a hard pass, and it was a no. It was a no. It just never even got to like its full capacity with the rigidity. And I think that hear me out, fellas. This is a hard conversation, but we're gonna have it. No pun intended. It's very difficult to like really kind of find the words to say or to describe or to make that situation a little better. Like I said, because he never really even got the rigidity, and then he also didn't have the size. So it was like even if he would have gotten up to full mass, he just didn't have the size that was needed, or at least I felt that was needed. So, oh, my colored conversations on Thursday will be cooked, but it won't be at home. But when I make this move, I'm going to be doing a cooking show from my kitchen. It's going to be live from the village, and I'm going to be cooking. You'll see what I have on the menu. So, what I like for my man to be, I love for my man to be first and foremost God fearing. Um, Secondly, of course, all the way heterosexual. Uh, Third, very intellectual, very compassionate, funny, um, and uh, you know, someone who has stamina. Because, like I said, I like to really party. Your girl likes to party, so yes, yes. What else is this? Um, it does reside on sex. I'm gonna pin that. It does. It does. That's why there is such a mission to keep us from having it, or to keep us from having it exclusively with one another. There's a real mission of that. And y'all, did y'all see Megan the Stallion's graduation pictures? I'm like, sis, you really gotta be there with your chorus on, your bodysuit cutting up that. I'm so tired of this bullshit. Like, it's just so obvious. But your legs gotta be spread. The bodysuit gotta be going up the puss, but you got your tassels on. What's the point? Like, why do we have to succumb to that foolishness? Why do we have to do that? Somebody tell me. At Africa, food and sex go well together. You didn't know that? It sure does. Snuggles is over here giving relationship advice, y'all. Snuggles after dark. Snuggles, that's what you need to do. Stop telling me what to do with my channel, and you need to go ahead and make your own channel. Stop playing with me. Have me on as a guest every now and again. Well, shoot, I'll produce it. You already know my prices. You already know my prices. Yes, they do. Yes, they do. I'm gonna pin that. Snuggles, stop it. I'm really gonna have to stop because you're not gonna be clouding up my thing with this book with your books tonight. You're not. Y'all, I have to pick my baby up from the airport in the morning. Well, in the afternoon. I'm gonna give y'all a few more minutes in here. And y'all, we're going to the Braves game after we come from the not the Braves game, y'all. See, it's getting late. The Braves parade after we come from the airport. So I'm gonna be dog tired. And after we come back, I have to get the cooking because we have a big event on Saturday. Thank you. That's it, Tanjon. That's it. There's no scientific evidence, but my doctor, Dr. Strasberg, did tell me that sex is the woman's vagina is a flower, and it's a very delicate organ. And he said I should literally only be having sex 2 to 4 times a month. And I was very disappointed because at this point in time I was having sex about 4 times a day. And he said that's too much, Courtney. That's too much. He said it was a little flower and I was crushing it. I was crushing the flower. He said 2 to 4 times a month. Africa said hot. Dan John said back to the food. Thank you. Cause yes, if we not getting married, we really don't have nothing to talk about, do we, sis? Y'all, I don't have any braid gear, so I'm just gonna wear something else tomorrow. But because I don't have any Braves gear, but I'm not gonna wear my boots because um I am not wearing my boots on Saturday because I love those boots, y'all. Y'all know those boots were a gift from one of y'all. Thank y'all so much. And it wasn't Snuggles this time. It wasn't Snuggles this time, but it was a Glow Nation member, and I think her very much. It wasn't a male. It was a female. Um, and I should have known that because man, she listened when I said that. Well, let me say this. I don't know if it's a female. Um, it's a female name, but like y'all said, like y'all know, Snuggles has a female name. People always contact me and things female. I have seen Snuggles, and he is a good-looking man. Um, Oh, what is my cooking power? Mine is kale. I know I sound a little bit like Wanda with her broccoli story, but I make good kale. I made a really good jumbo last week. Gumbo last week. I made a really good gumbo. I love okra, but yeah, kale is hands down my favorite thing to do. I do kale. I do stir fried cabbage. When I mix that thing together, when I mix that sucker up, forget about it. This Saturday I'm doing I do cornbread really good. I have a really good dope recipe for I call it dope bread because it's addictive. Some people call cornbread bread. I call it dope bread. Um dope bread or cake bread. But I'm doing cornbread, cake bread cups and chili. I'm doing a vegan chili on Saturday. Okay. Oh, you talking about Solomon? Yes, Solomon had um man, I thought he had 400 wives. I didn't think it was 40. I thought he had in the hundreds. Somebody correct me. Yes, honey, kale and cornbread go great together. Mhm. Ooh, y'all. I got about 15 more minutes left, y'all. It's after 2 o'clock. Mhm. Yeah, he had in the hundreds. He had in the hundreds. Mhm. Who is this? Um, Josie, I'm still on live. How can I be listening to a message, bruh? Josie is y'all see how Josie do me? Knowing I'm still on this thing. Knowing I'm still on this thing. Knowing I'm still on this thing. Hmm? I'm back with y'all. When can you inviting me at your crib? Oh no, no, baby. I don't invite men to my home. That's not what I do. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this boy. Do y'all see this boy? He's my own boy. Why is he showing y'all his balls? Stop that, Cloudy. That's my boy, y'all. Yes, I don't invite men to my home. No, honey. You build a home and invite me. You build a home and then your home you can invite me for dinner if you like. But we will not be I won't be coming to a man's home until maybe the after the third interaction. Mhm. You said, "Wow." You talking about the cat? That and he's the youngest one. He's the kitty boy. He's the youngest one. He's not even a year yet. That's our little king cloud. Y'all see that big boy tail? That's my boy. You said hi, cat to Ten John. Say hi, Cloudy Cloud. Y'all, boy cats are way more affectionate. And do I want to know? Do male cats when with males out there? If any of you have male cats, are they more affectionate to you or the females? Sugar dating? I don't know what that is. But Cloud, he likes to go on dates. He had some pretty cats in the back. He be trying to talk to through the glass. They want Cloud. They want Cloudy, Cloud, Cloud. Ooh, sweet boy. Sweet boy. Sweet boy. Ah, he does. We do too. We do too. We have three. Cloud is our only boy, and he's the third one. Y'all see this boy? This boy is just all over. Oh, you like dogs? I like dogs too, and so does my son. When we get the new place, we're definitely gonna get a dog. But a female cat like to scratch. Yeah, 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 yeah. No, my male, this boy loves to be. He loves affection. He loves affection. My one of my girl cats, Lightning, she loves my daughter. So, honey, you better not yell at Niani. You better not say nothing wrong to Niani, cause man, she sits up in Niani. She'll go right to her lap and sit in her lap like if you yelling at her, you yelling at me too, mom. So you better stop yelling at Nani. So she goes and she sleeps on her. She sits with her. She loves that Nani girl. But this cloudy boy loves mama, and he loves he miss his bone brother. Yeah, he likes my son. He misses my son. But our third cat, Stormy, child, she don't love nobody, but she lets my son pet her. So that's why I was wondering, does any males out there, do you have male cats? And are the male or female more affectionate? Because Stormy will let my son pet her, but not really me and my daughter. But this Cloud boy, oh, he is just too precious. He loves everybody. Well, I see Snuggles ain't gonna stop feeding y'all his rhetoric. Y'all see me and Cloudy? That's Cloudy boy, y'all. Cloudy boy, boy. Cloudy boy, boy. Y'all see him? Y'all, we about to go to sleep because Cloudy is misbehaving. Cloudy is not going. Cloudy ready to go to bed, y'all. Cloudy want me to turn on these lights. Cloudy said, Teddy Pendergrass. I can't even move him. Turn off the lights and light a candle. Y'all, I'm in my music bag tonight. Y'all know YouTube been striking people down for using music. That's why I haven't had it on my last couple. But I still love that Willow Smith, y'all. Let's sing it. Who ready? When I wake up, I can hardly stay up. I slept for the day, but I'm not getting younger. But when I'm older, I'll be so much stronger. I can stay forever. Meet me at our spot. We gonna vibe. Baby, are you down for the ride? Y'all, I'm tired. That's why I'm singing all these songs. That's why I'm on it. Like I said, I gotta pick my baby up. I still have a little bit more to clean up in her room before she gets back tomorrow. And Cloudy is not being cooperative. He said, "You wish you were that cat. You better stop it. You better stop it, Africa. I bless the rains down in Africa." This cat is not letting. He is not letting me go, y'all. This cat wants to turn off this light and go to sleep, y'all. Yeah. Yeah, we about to close on out. I've given y'all an hour and 20 minutes. It's after 2 o'clock. Snuggles, I'm sure will want me staying up to seven o'clock in the morning. I'm sure he does, y'all. Snuggle said, let everyone see 15 minutes of your life every day. More content, more content, more content. I cannot. You see what's happening here? The cats even need my attention. They don't want me in front of no. I can't be in front of no camera all day. Babies. But Snuggles, you do need to make a plan to come here and, come to the village because you deserve to be my VIP guest. You deserve to have some of colored only cafe cooking. You just deserve it. You deserve it. You've been too supportive and too tuned in. You've been too supportive and too invested into my success for you not to come up here and get a plate. You gotta come get a plate. Okay. He won't let me sleep on him, but he wanna keep walking on the laptop. Oh my gosh. Right, Tanjon? Oh, his name is Cloudy. Clouw. I said it's late. Cloudy. Cloudy. Sir Cloud. Sir Cloud. Yes. Look, a whole a white cat or a whole cat? Ah. Yes, my cat's name is Cloud. So it's funny that he said a white cat. So, cause we named him Cloud because he's fluffy. Look at this tail. It's the fluffiest tail you've ever seen on a cat. He has one of those they call them dust tails. You know how they make those things and they're like dusters? That's what he has. He has a dust tail. So my other cat's tail don't look like that. So we have Cloud, we have Lightning, and we have Storm. And Storm is the one that doesn't like to be touched by anyone. She stays back brewing. Lightning is the one that loves my daughter, and Cloudy loves everybody, but he loves me, and he loves the boy, my son. Oh my gosh, he loves some Keon. He loves some King, y'all. He be following King. He be looking for King. Look at this cat, y'all. I'm so sorry. Y'all see my boy. Y'all see my boy. Oh, he's so ready. Oh, that's right, Cloudy Cat. I love it, Tanjon. Oh, and his nose cold, so y'all know that mean he happy. He happy, but he wanna go to bed, mama. He wanna go to bed, mama. So one last thing, please, y'all. Make sure you join my channel so you can have access to these glow after darks or these colored after dark conversations as they'll be called on my channel. Because y'all know we everything colored on over there. We are cuisine, culture, and conversation colored. Absolutely. I love y'all. I miss y'all. I miss y'all. I miss doing these at night. I really do. But this was fun. But yeah, we don't have to get into it, yeah, on another day. Until next time, Cloudy say bye bye. Oh, Cloudy say bye bye. Cloudy said no. Cloudy giving y'all his butt. Cloudy said he can't even tell y'all goodbye because he giving y'all his butt. Cloudy being bad, y'all. Meet me at a spot. Yes, it is getting cold. I don't have the heat on tonight, but it is definitely getting cold and it rained all day. I had a good little nap with the heat on earlier. But my heater, oh my gosh, these places are so well insulated. My heat really, really did the job earlier. So it's too hot for me to run it tonight. We caught a vibe. Baby, are you down for the ride? I just wanna look in your eyes. I just wanna stay for the night. Well, I always had good relationships with cats. But I've always been like an older cat lady. So I'll take that. Oh, good night, y'all. I love y'all. Join the channel coloredonlycafe.com /live /.